Welcome to DC. You know where you're at, the USA Cup. You're taking it slightly, I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act, oh you gon' be right back. Well we gon' be right here, we gon' be right here. You know where you're at, the USA Cup. You're taking it slightly, I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act, oh you gon' be right back. Well we gon' be right here, we gon' be right here. We ain't going nowhere. Welcome to DC. DC, the home of Chuck Brown. Oh, you don't know the sound? Well, let me break it down. The G-O, the G-O, the M-A and B-O. See though, we've been pumping crank since an embryo, really though. It's the city where the people hold the power. And you can see 9 dimes every half an hour. Well, Luncheon and Joe is the lingo. And brothers rob, so ain't nobody rocking mink coats. Take you back to the madness had, so how the city renamed Cigarettes Jack, so how even the mayor had a running with crack. But we all kept it real and we voted them back. But we got no stars that spit on bars like BET wasn't birthed in our backyard. So our NEG, our essence in our backyard. And Junkyard got us all going hard. You know where you're at, the USA Cup. You're taking it slightly, I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act, oh you gon' be right back. Well we gon' be right here, we gon' be right here. You know where you're at, the USA Cup. You're taking it slightly, I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act, oh you gon' be right back. Well we gon' be right here, we gon' be right here. We ain't going nowhere. Welcome to DC. I'm from the city to district.
What it do? What it do? What it do? We back. It's Thursday night football. We got the Miami Dolphins versus the Buffalo Bills. Miami Dolphins is 0-2. Buffalo Bills is 2-0. The Miami Dolphins haven't been looking real hot this season. They having a lot of offensive problems and a lot of defensive problems. They opened up the season and got demolished by the Indianapolis Colts. What's going on, Angie, baby? And then we saw the Buffalo Bills. Their opening season game, they went against the Ravens. They fought back from a 25-41 deficit in the fourth quarter and a 45-40. I'm sorry, a 40-25 deficit in the fourth quarter and came back and win that game 41-40. Last week we saw the Buffalo Bills dominate the Cleveland Browns, and then we saw Miami struggle and lost their game in last week. So it's been a hard season for the Miami Dolphins. A lot of people is calling for the coach to get fired. They're calling for the GM to get fired. They're looking for some answers. They had a lot of expectations for the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins was flying high last year up until their starting quarterback Tua got injured, and then their season pretty much fell apart. They was right there in contention with the Buffalo Bills to compete to be the division champion, and then, like I said, once Tua got injured last year, their season definitely crumbled. So they had high expectations. They expect a lot more from Tyreek Hill. Their running game, they haven't really got started with the running game. They've been held under 100 yards each game this season. Um, while the Buffalo Bills, you got Josh Allen. He has 6 rushing touchdowns. They rushed the ball for I think somewhere around 400 yards so far for this season, 450 yards I believe for this season, and they're number 2 in scoring average at 35.2 points a game. So it is a tale of two teams I should say. You got Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills flying high, and Tua and the Miami Dolphins looking to get their first win. So I don't know exactly what's going to come about in this game. I'm expecting the Miami Dolphins to get pretty much get manhandled in this game. But this is a divisional game, and a lot of times these divisional games they're a lot closer than what we expect. Because you got two teams that are familiar with each other. The coaches are familiar with the style of plays of the other head coach. So these are the games that usually come down to who can game plan better and who's going to come out here and set the tone. Like I said, I expect the Buffalo Bills to be um, the more the more defensive team, the better offense, and I think they're going to set the tone early. They're going to have the more aggression in their tackling schemes and things like that. We're going to see if Miami can bounce back and get their first win. It's not looking good for Miami right now, but who knows what happens once the kickoff starts and this game gets on the way. This could be a game where everything for the Buffalo Bills goes wrong and everything for Miami Dolphins go right. So a lot of people are expecting Miami to lose this game. I'm one of those ones that expect them to lose, but we don't always see it play out that way. What's going on, Quique? It don't always play that way. A lot of times, the team that you expect to win, they go out there and they lay an egg. So this is why they play the game. It's the same in every sport that you look at. You expect something to happen, and then when it doesn't happen, you gotta say, "Dad, what went wrong? Why, I thought it was going to go this way. I thought this person was going to do that." So this is the reason why they play. This is the reason why they lace their cleats up. This is the reason why they get on the field on Thursday night, Sunday, Sunday night, and Monday night. So we're gonna see what happens. We got our fantasy league going on right now, and I am 2-0 in my fantasy league. I got Marky Dan this week. Um, Marky Dan, he's 2-0 as well, and Prize Fighter is 2-0. We're the only undefeated teams in the league right now. Everybody else is either 0-2 or 1-1. So this right now, this is the me and Marky Dan game this week is the game of the week because two undefeated teams facing each other early in the season. So this is the game of the week between me and Marky Dan. Um, I'm projected to to lose by 2 points according to the projections, but you never go by the projections because they go on what they expect a player to do. So we're gonna see how it plays out. Um, this game gets started in about 15 minutes. So I came up here early to get everything warmed up so we can get right to the game once they kick off. This is a watch party. I will be calling the games play by play, but I will be having some of the fellas come up. If they come in the building, they can come up and get on the panel with me, and we can call this game. Oh, but y'all let me know who y'all believe is going to win this game. Y'all got Miami or y'all got the Bills? Miami is looking to get over that hump and make it to the Super Bowl. They came one game away from making it to the Super Bowl last year. So they looking to get over that hump and make it to the Super Bowl. Josh Allen got MVP last year, and he looked like he picked up right where he left off last year. Um, teams are, I believe the teams are being introduced now, or they're coming out of the locker room. Yeah, they're coming out of the locker room. Uh, Josh Allen record against the Miami Dolphins is 13-2 with 45 touchdowns. He allowed each of the first 10 drives, the defense has not allowed a touchdown. Tua passing rating this season is first week was 51.7, second week was 115.2. So he had a pretty good game last week. They just couldn't come away with the win. Um, I believe they went against the Jacksonville Jaguars, if I'm not mistaken, last week. I believe it was the Jacksonville Jaguars that they lost to. So the spread is the Buffalo Bills is minus 12 and a half. The over and under is 49 and a half. The money line Buffalo Bills is minus 800, while Miami is plus 550. And you baby said she got the Bills. Yeah, I'm going with the Bills. I just didn't take the spread in my picks this week because that's a lot of points. They pretty much gotta outscore them. They gotta beat them by 13 points, which is very possible to do. But like I said, this is a divisional game. A lot of times these games are very close and it comes down to the last drive. So I stayed away from the pick. But I definitely believe that Buffalo is gonna win this game. It's not even a question if Buffalo's going to win this game in my book. Um, but like I said, all they got to do is go out there and play their best game, and they could come away with a win for the first time this season. I think Tyreek Hill might have a big game tonight. Um, since 2024, the Buffalo Bills had 15 30-point games and average 31.0 points a game. So James Cook last week had a big game. I think he scored like 2 or 3 touchdowns. I know he had over 100 yards. I think he scored twice. Do believe he scored twice. All right, they coming out of the tunnel now. Miami Dolphins is walking onto the field. Is this game in Miami or is it in Buffalo? I believe this game is in Buffalo. Yeah, this game is in Buffalo. Buffalo coming out on the field now. That's another thing they playing. They playing in Buffalo. Um, so Miami got a couple of their key players playing. Uh, Ed Oliver, the defensive tackle, is out for the Bills, and the linebacker Milano is out for the Bills. We're gonna see how things are gonna shape up. Make sure that volume is down. I don't want to get no copyrights. No copyrights on this live stream. Uh, 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 uh. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. We had a lot of players get injured this past week. Joe Burrows got a turf toe and multiple toes, something that I'm not used to seeing. I've always heard a person get turf toe in one toe, but he got a turf toe and multiple toes. You got Jaden Daniels. He has a strained knee. Um, they are optimistic that he's going to play. Um, see who else got injured. You had JJ McCarthy. He got injured. It doesn't look like he's going to play this week. Um, trying to think, somebody else had a bad injury. We had you had Khalil Mack. He broke his hand in the first quarter of the game on Monday night. I believe it was Monday night football. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it was Monday night football. He broke his hand in the first quarter, so he's going to be out possibly this week. He might be out a couple of games. Um, And you had a. I'm trying to think. I think it was another quarterback that went down. I'm trying to remember who it was. I believe it was another quarterback that went down. Joe Burrows, J.J. McCarthy, um, Jaden Daniels, and it's another quarterback that I'm missing that went down. Out of all of them, I mean, Jaden Daniels is the only one that looked like he might be able to play this week. His doesn't look as serious as the rest of them. So we'll see how everything unfolds come Sunday afternoon before they'll make announcement whether he's going to play or not. But I do know that Marcus Mariota has been taking the first team reps all week, so we'll see what happens. I mean, we are playing against the Las Vegas Raiders, so I'm not too worried about that. I think Marcus Mariota can go out there and win that game. The Raiders they got a decent run game. It's not great, but it ain't bad neither. And they got a good tight end, but he's banged up as well. So he hasn't been really having the season that he had last year because he's banged up. So with that being said, I think Washington win that game. Hold on one second, people. Hold on one second. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Had a little bit of work that called. So we're gonna see. We're about to get this kickoff on the way. So Dallas got their first win on Sunday. It didn't look like they was gonna get a win. I mean, at first it looked like Dallas had the game won, and then the Giants came and scored a touchdown to take the lead, and then Dallas came back down the field and kicked a long field goal to take it into overtime, and they was able to pull it off. But it looked like Dallas was about to go down 0-2. They was about to take a loss to the Giants. I knew a lot of Dallas fans would have been highly upset, and that was a uncharacteristic high scoring game for Dallas and the Giants. I mean, you when they play against each other, it's not that high of a score. It's uncharacteristic. What's going on,
Early
Mark?
old salutes.
Salute, salute. Yeah, you got the Miami Dolphins versus the Buffalo Bills. Who you got in this game?
I got you know I favor the Dolphins, but I'm gonna take the excuse me. I favor the Bills, but I'm gonna take the Dolphins for the simple fact Mike McDaniel's. I think if they don't win this game, they're gonna fire him. I think it's gonna be done.
Yeah, he's definitely on a hot seat, and I didn't expect he wasn't one of the coaches that I thought would be on a hot seat
They
this
just
early
gave
in the
him an
season.
extension. I think maybe like a year, 2 years ago.
Yeah, as I say, he was one of the coaches that I didn't expect to be on a hot seat this early. But they said this is the fourth season in a row that he started off 0-2. So I don't know if they go out here and they get blown out, it could be a coaching move early in the season, and they haven't even made it to the fifth game, and they could be talking about a coaching move,
I
which
mean, listen, they were
would be
gonna have to get
surprising.
a cushion because, and I'm not making fun of, I'm not making jokes, but at some point, Tua, just statistically based on his history, he is gonna get put out. He has a glass jaw. It is what it is. I'm not wishing that on him.
Oh, I
but
mean,
that's
no,
just
I
what they're
I
doing. It.
I
So
agree.
I think,
I
yeah. So I think they were gonna need at least some type of cushion when you talk about. I think maybe 2-1, but now they could be 0-3. I mean, it's time to blow it up. Tua, I don't even know what they're gonna do about his contract. They stuck with him.
yeah. I mean, when you look at Tua right now, that offensive line has not protected him. He's been sacked 30 times already this season. They only played 2 games. I don't think nobody paid attention to what I just said. This man has been sacked 30 times. They
Damn.
already played 2 games. That's 15 sacks a game.
Well, maybe they've given up on him free. Maybe they don't
That
even effort to it no more.
that is horrendous to be sacked 30 times through 2 games.
You saw they had a players meeting already after week 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. I looked at it wrong. It wasn't 30 sacks in 2 games. He's been sacked 8 times in 2 games. Okay. I was about to say that because I was looking and I'm like, hold up, 30 times? I was like, ain't no way in the world he been sacked 30 times. They say he's
Yeah, I was
on
about to
pace to
say,
be.
I want to take back that comment about him having a glass jaw.
He's been sacked 8 times. I was about to say that's crazy. 30 times? That's
Yeah, I
record
don't see some
level.
crazy stat lines, but that's insane.
I was looking at it. They said
Like
he's
they
on
would
pace.
get him out. Like they might shut him down for the season if they don't win this
No, they were
game.
saying he's
That's
on pace to be sacked 30 times in the first 5 games. He's on pace to be sacked 30 times.
I mean, I
Even
don't know. I
still,
guess
that's
Miami got a
crazy.
bunch of bums out there. I don't
That
know.
that's crazy because if you look at daggone Caleb Williams, he was sacked the most last year, and he was sacked 50 times, but that was through 17 games. This man, they said 30 times in 5 games. That's he gonna blow Caleb Williams sack sack record on the off the out the water.
I mean,
He's thrown.
listen,
I mean, he threw for 429 yards,
Tua
3 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. He's tied for second in the league for the most interceptions.
Tua has a noodle arm, so he has to stand in there, has to plant his feet.
Oh,
That leaves him open.
I was wrong. I was wrong. They said this is the first time that he started 0-2 in 4 seasons. I thought it said it was the fourth
Yep,
time he started.
they're about to
It's the
get him
first
up
time.
out of there.
Yeah, so this is the first time that he started 0-2 in 4 seasons, and so people are calling for him to get fired because he started 0-2. But I'm like, damn, this the first time that he started 0-2. Y'all gonna get rid of him now? It's the first time.
I mean, he ain't did shit. He did nothing.
Well, I mean, when
He
you when
went to the
you're
playoffs once and got blown out against Kansas City. Since that, and like this is his fifth season, or I think it's fourth season. Excuse me.
this fourth season,
He's
I
done
mean,
nothing.
they was flying high last year until Tua went down. When Tua went down, the whole season crumbled. All right, the kickoff is on the way. The game is
Hey,
officially started.
that's on him if they decide to keep Tua.
Oh, the running back, I mean the return man broke it
Oh,
to the 51
they
yard line.
crossed the 50. They crossed the midfield yard line.
That was
82,
that's a great
82.
start from Miami. A great start for
Yep.
them. They at the
Don't keep
49 yard line.
don't keep glass draw Tua on the field too long.
This man in
Damn.
10 starts, he is
This
one
man got
and
more
eight.
interceptions than touchdowns against the Bills.
In 10 starts, this man is
And
is is,
only
is
200
one and eight.
yards. He only got 200 yards in 10 games against the Bills.
All right, he's behind the center. He
Don't go
got
to
it.
bed, Tua.
All right, they play action. They
Play
throw it
action.
to the receiver out of the back. I mean, out of the backfield.
That's
They
A
got
Chain,
about
my fantasy boy. My fantasy. Yes, sir.
I got you today. I got you this week.
Yep,
I mean,
yep, yep, yep.
our
20
game
yards
is
on
the
the line, too. Remember
our
that,
game
old
is the
man.
our game is the battle of the week because
Yep,
we're both undefeated, and me, you, and Prize are the only undefeated teams.
yep. Our battle is one for the ages. Literally.
All right.
A-Chain.
A
Nope, that's
Chain,
Armstead. Oh,
he got
jeez.
maybe 1 yard.
Oh, he got destroyed.
Got maybe 1 yard. You got Ed Oliver out this game, and Matt Milano is out this game for the Buffalo Bills. Third and 4. See if Miami going to convert this their first third down of the game. You got 18 in the backfield. You got 2 in the shotgun. Tight end is in motion. And 2 is looking. He throws, and they convert. Tyreek Hill.
Cheetah Hill.
I got Tyreek in my other league.
Who got Tyre? Yeah. Who got Tyreek Hill in our league?
That will be, I believe, B3. Yeah, I believe B3 got Tyreek Hill.
Yeah. B3 gonna get. I
Oh, he
think
bobbled that.
B3
Is
might
is
get
that considered
smashed
a
by.
catch? He bobbled that going out of bounds.
Let me see. Well, they about to snap the ball. I don't see
Yeah.
a. Then it's not
Yep,
gonna
they got
matter.
it
So it
all.
doesn't matter.
All
They
right,
swing it out to
18.
Armstead.
No,
Oh
that's
no, that's
18.
A-Chain. Excuse me. I thought he was number 6. Yeah, you're right. A-Chain is 28. But that's good for me.
It looked like he got close to another first down. That nice little screen pass out of the
This
backfield.
man is just a fantasy machine.
You got both those players playing tonight, the wide receiver and 18.
I got A-Chain. Just
Wow. So 2 is
but he
3
get the
for
bulk of
3 for
my fan.
25
He's the
yards.
only player on my team that's gotten 20 points in both weeks.
He got blown up right there. He got 2 yards out of that carry. Oh no, that was
That's not.
Gordon.
Yeah, that's
That was
31.
Gordon. So far, 2 is
Mike
3 for
Mc,
3 for 25 yards.
Mike McDaniel coaching for his life. Can he get his offense in the end zone?
Matter of fact, let me pull up the let me pull it up. Let me see if I can get to it. Pull this game up. All right. Play action. Oh, nice little move right there by the receiver. He got the first down. Almost broke it. Uh, holding. I mean, illegal player downfield. It's coming back. So that was all for nothing. All right. Pull up this game cast so the people can see what we watching. If just the case they not watching it at home. Two is in the shotgun, hands it off to 18. 18 got a nice carry. Got a nice carry right there. He got about 14 yards.
He gonna have 100
Nice
scrimmage
carry
yards.
right there.
Easy.
You said you're gonna have a what?
I say he gonna have 100 scrimmage yards easy and a touchdown.
Mm,
At least.
you hoping because that's that's your player. You hoping. That's what you hoping for. I don't know if that's what's going to happen, but that's what you hoping for.
It's
Gordon got down
probably
to the
gonna
4.
happen.
Gordon down to the 4. What's going on, B3? Uh, Miami looking like they're trying to score on the first drive.
Man, where's A
As
Chain?
I
Get
said, I
A
don't know. I
Chain
got
in
the
the
Buffalo
game.
Bills winning
Bunch
this
of
game.
bums.
I got
Ah, yeah,
Buffalo
you
Bills
see what
winning this
happened when you
game,
don't put A
but
Chain in the
this is
game?
a
Get A Chain in the game.
this a
Give him a
divisional game,
touch.
so gonna be it's gonna be tight. It's a divisional game. It's gonna be tight. Yeah, Gordon he lost like a yard, maybe two on that carry. Second and goal, 9:35 left in the first quarter. Miami's is at the Buffalo Bills 4 yard line, no 6 yard line. At the 6 yard line, he lost 2 yards on that carry. Uh-oh.
58.
They threw a screen.
Oh,
Oh, he
oh.
ran him over.
He
God.
destroyed
Oh, he ran.
somebody, but then he got destroyed in the deadly
He
game.
lucky. He lucky that the other defender came up because he got ran over. Oh my
Got
God.
fu- If he had kept
Man,
going to the corner,
he
he
got
might have got a touchdown. Right. It is what it is. He got
all
destroyed.
right. Third and goal. Tight end in motion. They hand it off to Gordon, and it looks like he scored. It looked like Gordon scored. Yep. Ollie Gordon scored. Well,
Man,
that wasn't
took
18
man,
for you.
man. Tyreek Hill looked like he's pissed. Tyreek Hill looked like he's pissed. He didn't get the touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay, man.
I'm
AJ
just
ain't gonna get his touchdown. That's okay. AJ gonna get his touchdown. I ain't
hey,
worried about it.
he
But
he
Tyreek
he might,
Hill,
but
Tyreek Hill looked
hey,
pissed.
that's B3 player. All right, 7-0. Miami is over the Dolphins. I mean, it's over the Bills. Miami went straight down the field and scored. They had pretty much no resistance. They pretty much just moved straight down. I mean, it started from that big return. Man got it to the 49-yard line of the Buffalo Bills, and they had a short field to work with. That's how Marky Dan be dancing in the gym.
Absolutely. And without shame.
Oh my God. Russ,
Yeah, I saw D
I don't
Free
know what that
grandpa. I
is.
used to dance.
Yeah. This is gonna be a game for the ages.
Cap.
I'm gonna have to move this game on the road,
Thursday night football. It's
but
been pretty trash these past couple of years. I don't think the Dolphins are gonna do it. I think they're gonna crash and burn. I'm just hoping to get some fantasy points.
yeah, I mean, like,
I think this is
see,
it.
when it's the first drive, I don't really pay attention. I don't feed into the first drive because teams come with a play script. The first 15, 20 plays they're gonna run in the game. Is when it gets to that second and third drive is when you really start to see the teams play because now they got to make adjustments. They got to call plays on the fly. That first drive is usually pretty much script. They already know what first 15 plays they're gonna go with. So I,
Yep.
I I don't really count the first drive.
That's what happened to Billy Boy Belichick in North Carolina. I mean, that first drive against TCU, beautiful. After that, I mean, Jesus. I want to wish that on my worst enemy.
That's the Buffalo Bills' new stadium. Yep, that's their new stadium. Washington is breaking ground for their new stadium. They
R.I.P.
got approved today. They
Long
had
live the
one
king.
last vote that had to go through today, and they approved it. So Washington will be moving into their new stadium in 2030. They will be going back to the grounds of RFK. They're tearing down the stadium now. All right. Look like Buffalo's going to get the ball at the 30-yard line. And we're going to see what Josh Allen can do on his first drive. Are the Buffalo Bills going to answer, or are they going to come off the field? Let's see. James Cook been having a heck of a year this year. Josh Allen got 67 rushing touchdown as a quarterback, second all time. Something happened after the play, so they pushing Buffalo back. Uh, Number 57. Oh, they said number 85. Number 57 is the one that pushed him. I don't know what 85 did. All right, let's go. Josh Allen is in the shotgun. Got James Cook backfield. Josh Allen looking. He throws down the field. Oh, he almost had a one-handed grab. Passing the friends, though. I thought the receiver came down with that one-handed grab. Passing the friends on the defense. Going to be spotted at the call. That was Christian Kirk. Oh, yeah, he was grabbing on his jersey the entire run down the field. He didn't give that man a chance to even try to jump for the ball. All right, Josh Allen's in shotgun. Got Cook in the backfield, 3 wide. Miami looking like they're going to blitz. They pull back. Josh Allen looking, throw it to James Cook. James Cook making a move. Got about 5-6 yards on the pass. Josh Allen looking real comfortable back there. They're not getting no pressure on Josh Allen. He had time to go through all his progressions. Last week against the Jets, James Cook had 21 carries, 132 yards, 2 touchdowns. Josh Allen behind the center. James Cook in the backfield, hands off to James Cook. James Cook gets the first down and more. He's still going. All right, he got across the 50. He's at the 35-yard line. Might be the 45-yard line, but it looked like it was the 35. Let me see. Yeah, it was the 45-yard line. That was a nice little move James Cook made right there. He got about 15 yards on that carry. Josh Allen behind the center. Hands off to James Cook again. James Cook makes another move, gets another first down. James Cook is averaging a little over 10 yards a carry now. 2 carries, got about 23, 24, 24. No, I said 23. He got about 26 yards and 2 carries. He just weaving his way through the defense, following his block. Josh Allen behind the center, 1 wide out, 2 tight ends. Give it to James Cook again. A heavy dose of James Cook today. Yeah, he got about 3 yards on that carry. That's 3 straight carries for James Cook. What's going on, Crush? All right, Miami not putting up much of a fight against the Buffalo Bills. They going down the field with ease. All right, Josh Allen in the shotgun, got the running back in the backfield, three wide outs, wide receiver in motion. Josh Allen take the snap, pass it to the tight end. Boom, another first down. Got about 9 yards on that carry. That's Kincaid. That's my tight end. I don't know if I put Kincaid in today, though. Let me see if I put Kincaid in. I think I might have kept Kelsey in. I don't think I put Kincaid in. Let me see. Let me see. Yep, I kept Kelsey in. I didn't put. Oh no, that's my other team. That's my other fantasy team. I ain't got Kincaid on this one. All right, Josh Allen behind the center. Got a fullback and a running back in the backfield. Two wide outs. Hand off to the running back. He got maybe 1 yard. Who's the running back? That's Johnson. Okay. All right, going to be second down and 9. Second down and 9. Oh, Marky Dan got Kincaid. Okay. Marky Dan got Kincaid. Marky Dan, we're going to see how Marky Dan look by the end of this game. Josh Allen pass, wide open receiver, and he walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Kincaid. Marky Dan just got a touchdown by Kincaid. Hey, that was a wide open tight end for the touchdown. That was easy work. The first defender fell down at his feet. He didn't even get a chance to make a hit on him. All right, so Marky Dan is leading right now. What is his score? He got 1560. I don't have nobody playing tonight, so I ain't tripping because I don't have nobody playing. Marky Dan is feeling real good about his team right now. Uh, 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 uh. All right, let's see. Got a long commercial. So far, neither one of these defenses has stepped up. They both teams went straight down the field and scored with ease. No resistance from neither one of these defenses. Nobody had a third down and long, anything. It was just a easy scroll down the field from both these offenses. Now, this is where the real game begins because the first 10, 15 plays are out the door. We're gonna see if these coaches can make adjustments as the game moves on. It's a long commercial break. All right. Buffalo's about to kick it off. And Miami about to start their second drive. We got a score of 7-7. Miami returning the ball. He gets to the 30. He got another great return. He gets to the 32, 33-yard line. Flag on the play, so it might be coming back a little bit. Might be coming back. Look like it might be holding on the play, so he's going to start from the 23-yard line. Illegal block in the back. 10 yards from the spot of the foul, so that's going to be back even further. They at the 15-yard line. They pushed them back, pushed them all the way back. Now they got a full field of work. All right. Two in the shotgun, running back behind them. Overthrew his receiver. Tua overthrew Washington. Second and 10. The first miss or the first incomplete pass of the game. I forgot Buffalo got Bosa. Handoff by Miami, and he gets about 4 yards. 18 got about 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be 3rd and 6. We're going to see if Miami can pick up this first down. A 3rd and 5. They gave him the 5 yards. That was a 5-yard carry by 18. Oh, what's going on with my light? All right. Oh, Tua fumbled the ball, and then he gets stopped. Up, 3 and out, 4th down. Tua fumbled the ball. He had the snap in his hand, and he fumbled it. And he was in shotgun. It wasn't a low snap. It wasn't a high snap. He just fumbled the ball. Oh, Miami went 3 and out. All right, they punting the ball off. Let's see what the returner do. All right, Buffalo is moving. Got a nice little return. Got about 15 yards on the return. See what Buffalo do with their second possession. Miami went 3 and out. We're gonna see what Buffalo do. 13 yards. I said 15. It was 13 yards. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all smash the like button as y'all come in. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. We're going to be here all year calling NFL. Miami head coach is on a hot seat right now. He needs this game in order to cool that seat off a little bit. They're trying to get their first win of the season. Buffalo trying to go to 3-0. They trying to get back to the AFC Championship game. These commercials be long. You be think that this the Super Bowl, as long as these commercials be. Let's get back to the game. All right, we back at it. Let's see what if Miami can get there, get another touchdown, or are they going to go 3-and-out? I don't mean I said Miami. I mean Buffalo. Buffalo got their second possession of the game. We got Josh Allen in the shotgun, 2 running backs. Hand it off to James Cook. James Cook breaks another one. James Cook is running all over Miami right now. This man he had 4 carries. Only one of them was under 9 yards. Out of the 4 carries he had, only one of them was under 9 yards. And even with that one, he got 4 yards on the carry. Second and 1. Hand off to the wide receiver in motion. Wide receiver got a hole and he's going. And he gets yanked out of bounds. But he got about a good 13 yards before he got pulled out of bounds. It was first down. That was more. All right. Josh Allen behind the center. Play action to James Cook. Throw it down the middle of the field. Caught by the tight end. That is Kincaid again with another catch for a first down. Kincaid look like he's gonna have a big game. They better start double teaming Kincaid. Kincaid got 3 catch, 41 yards, and a touchdown so far for the game. Josh Allen behind the center, wide receiver in motion to the top of the screen, hands off to the running back. I believe that's Johnson. Yeah, Johnson. He got about 4 yards on the carry, maybe 5. The defensive coordinator is not being able to pull up. He's got 4 yards on the carry. That's the end of the quarter. We're going into the second quarter. We got the score at 7-7 with the Buffalo Bills on the move. Defensive coordinator trying to find some type of defense to slow down the Buffalo Bills. He haven't done it yet. Miami about to get boat raced. Marky Dan stupid. Uh, 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 uh. What BBO talking about? They talking about Jake Paul and Tank Davis. Uh, I'm not interested in the exhibition fight. I like that electric BMW. Hey, do y'all know if the Simpsons still come on TV? I still be seeing commercials for the Simpsons. Do they still come on TV? Because if they still come on TV, that's crazy. They've been on TV since I was a kid. I ain't seen the Simpsons in years. Last time I saw the Simpsons, I think I might have been a freshman in high school. All right. They be making all types of commercials. All right, we back at it. Second quarter is beginning. Miami Dolphins is at the. It look like they at the 23-yard line. Oh no, they at the 26 and a half yard line. They hand off to James Cook. All right, James Cook gets about. He's still moving. He gets about 4 yards. He gets about 4 yards. All right, third and two. Third and two. Hands off to James Cook, and James Cook get the first down. He got about another 4 yards, 5 yards. First and 10. Miami has no resistance whatsoever. What's going on, Thomas Hill? Miami has absolutely no resistance. Buffalo is just going down the field with ease. We got Josh Allen in the shotgun with James Cook in the backfield. James Cook in motion. Snap the ball. Josh looking. He throws downfield. Oh, Kincaid almost had another touchdown. The defender knocked it out of his hand at the last second. Kincaid almost had another touchdown. I know Marky Dan would have been happy. That was Josh Allen's first incomplete pass. We went through a whole quarter, and Josh Allen only had his first complete pass at the beginning of the second quarter. All right, Josh Allen in shotgun, 3 wides. Got Cooking in the backfield. Got a receiver in motion. Throws it real quick to the wide receiver. Forgot his name, number 10. Forgot his name. It's going to be third and one. It's going to be third and one. He got about 9 yards on that pass. Shakira. That's his name, Shakira. All right, James Cook in the backfield in the I formation. All right, they switched to single back, wide receiver in motion. Pass real quick to the receiver, and he catch it. That was Coleman. First down. Nice catch. Way to catch that in traffic. He got hit as soon as he touched the ball. He still held on to it. First and goal for the Buffalo Bills. First and goal. We got a single back, two tight ends to the bottom of the screen. Josh Allen calls timeout. The tight ends wasn't lined up correctly. I don't know. We you think the Buffalo Bills is a better team than Green Bay? Right now, Buffalo look like the team to beat in the AFC. And Green Bay look like the team to beat in the NFC. I mean, I know Philly is still undefeated, but Philly hasn't looked as dominant as Green Bay has looked. All right. Same formation. We got two tight ends, one wide receiver, single back, tight end in motion. He slipped going back, play action. Josh Allen looking. Josh Allen dips it off to the tight end for a touchdown. At the last second, Hayes, number 85. Oh, that's Hall. I said Hayes. That's Hall. Oh, Buffalo Bills scored on their first two possessions. It's about to be 14-7. It looked like Josh Allen was going to take off, and then he dipped it off to the tight end the last second. Pratt to kick the field goal, and he made it. 14-7. Buffalo Bills is looking to run away with this game. Miami can't seem to stop them. Miami hasn't even come close to stopping Buffalo. Oh, Sylvester Stallone still making movies? Oh, this is a TV show. Sylvester Stallone getting up there. Oh, man, look. Oh. We got college football coming up this weekend. Let's see how we gonna do. See what we gonna do. Buffalo Bills needs to what's going on, DP Rocker? Miami gotta tighten up on their defense because Buffalo was just moving down the field with ease. They ain't getting no resistance from Miami at all. None whatsoever. I don't know. Miami might be looking for a new head coach, depending on how this game plays out. You might be looking for a new head coach. 'Cause they already asking to get rid of their head coach. Mike McDaniels is definitely on the hot seat. Let's see what this sleeper looking like. Yeah. Marky Dan, he trying to do something. Marky Dan trying to do something. He got three people playing. He got 1930 with three people playing. I ain't worried about that. I can get that with one player. All right, Miami getting the ball for their third drive, and the return man stumbles at the 27-yard line. So Miami will be starting from their own 27. We're gonna see if Miami can do something. The last drive they went 3-and-out because Tua fumbled the ball and he couldn't get back for the first down. All right, Tua's in the backfield, three wides, a single back. Got Tyreek in motion. Play action. He's looking. Tua's running. He's looking. He throw the ball, and it was almost intercepted. He was looking for Tyreek. That ball was almost intercepted. 2nd and 10. Bosa was on the had the pressure on Tua. All right, we got 2nd and 10. Tua's in the shotgun, single back, one tight end, two wide receivers. Bills are bringing the pressure, and he throws it out to the running back, and he gets blasted. He got maybe 1 yard, 2 yards. That was 18. He got blasted. Good God Almighty. 18, like, man, don't throw me the ball like that no more. Got 1 yard on that. 3rd and 9. Miami is averaging 4 yards a play. Buffalo Bills averaging 7.5 yards a play. Tua's in the shotgun, single back, four wide receivers. He's looking. He's under pressure. He throws it, and he throws it out of bounds. That play was deflected out of bounds. 3-and-out once again for Miami Dolphins. Buffalo Bills are not playing with these boys. I told y'all that first drive is a scripted drive. They have roughly about 10 to 15 plays that they go with at the beginning of the game. The real game starts after that first drive. And Miami has been stalling out ever since that first drive. All right, he got the punt away. We'll see what the returner do for Buffalo. He fair catched it at the 27-yard line. Buffalo will start from their own 27. Well, Miami has stalled on their last two drives. That first drive, they marched down the field. They started with a short field. They started from the Buffalo Bills 49-yard line from a great return that they got from their return man. And they drove down the field and got a touchdown. And they've been 3-and-out ever since. Buffalo Bills, they scored on both the possessions that they had the ball. We're going to see if they're going to continue that pace because right now it doesn't seem like it. seem like Miami can slow the Buffalo Bills down. They've been moving this ball with ease. Like I said, Miami's averaging 4 yards a play. Buffalo Bills averaging 7.5 yards a play. With that rate, you're never going to be able to stop them. They averaging 7.5 yards a play. Every 2 plays is a first down. You're never going to be able to stop them if they keep averaging 7.5. Uh, 18 got 3 carries for 17 yards, 2 receptions for 16 yards. Kincaid got 3 receptions for 41 yards and a touchdown. And you got James Cook, 6 carries for 47 yards. You got 2 of 5 for 8 for 30 yards. You got Josh Allen, 7 for 8, 2 touchdowns and 64 yards. Josh Allen hasn't even run the ball yet. This is still him being just a regular quarterback. He haven't even put the other attribute that he had, which is his legs. He hasn't even put those to work yet. The Buffalo Bills has won 13 of the last 14 games that they have played. Outscored them by 198 points. They thrown for 40 touchdown passes by Josh Allen and rushed for 5 touchdowns. That's crazy. All right, Josh Allen behind the center, 3 wide, tight end, single back, play action, picked up the blitz, throw it to the receiver. Shakur got about 5 yards. Made a couple of people miss. Second down. You got 6 yards on that play. 2nd and 4. Josh Allen's in shotgun again. All right, he's moving up behind the center, single back, 3 wide. Wide receiver in motion. Hands off to James Cook. James Cook looking. He's moving. He's moving. James Cook broke it. James Cook is still going. He got tackled at the 42-yard line. A saving tackle because he was going to the house. James Cook got about 24, 25 yards on that carry. James Cook showing a lot of patience running behind his blockers. 26 yards on that carry. He's showing a lot of patience. And Miami are poor tackling. All right, Josh Allen behind the center. Play action. He's looking. He's looking. Josh Allen throws it out. Incomplete pass. He flipped it out to the running back coming out of the backfield. Johnson couldn't hold on to the ball. That would have been another heck of a play by Josh Allen, but Johnson couldn't hold on to the ball. All right, 2nd and 10. Josh Allen in the shotgun, empty backfield, 4 wideouts, 1 tight end. Hikes the ball. He quick pass to Coleman. Coleman is weaving through blockers. Got about 9 yards on the play. It's 3rd down and 1. All right, Josh Allen behind the center, single back. Receivers in motion. Play action. Throws it to the receiver, and the receiver is going down the field. Got about 15 yards on the play. Who's number 14? Sanders. The rookie. Sanders. Oh, Shavers. I said Sanders. Shavers. My bad. Wrong person. That was Shavers. All right, they're in the red zone. Oh, we got a Miami Dolphin hurt on the sideline. I don't know how he got hurt. It wasn't really no contact. It just pushed the receivers out of bounds. Got a Dolphin that's down. Oh, okay. All right, let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. All right, hopefully the injured player is not a big injury. Don't like to see players get injured. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Josh Allen, 10 for 12, 2 touchdowns, 95 yards. James Cook, 7 carries, 73 yards. James Cook about to go over 100 yards again. I mean, averaging 10.3 yards a carry. It's crazy. They got no run defense. Number 33, who's that? That Dolphins secondary is beat up. All of their starting corners is down. It's beginning of the season. All right, Josh Allen in the shotgun, single back. James Cook is back there with him. 2 wideouts, 2 tight ends. Pass to James Cook. James Cook got tripped up after getting a 2-yard pass. That was a nice defense. Oh, we got another Miami down. Another injury. Oh, Miami starting to drop like flies. 2 plays, 2 injuries. Doesn't look like it's that serious because he's sitting up. He walking off on his own. Doesn't look like that bad, but that's another secondary player. That's Jones. Oh, he had a collision with Kincaid. Kincaid took him out. They had a crossing pattern, and the defender ran into Kincaid. All right, let's see what Miami can do. They dropping their daggone secondary dropping like flies. 2nd and 8. The Dolphins had the ball for 12 minutes and 43 seconds. Miami had it for 9 minutes and 19 seconds. All right, hand off to James Cook. Oh, James Cook. Oh, somehow James Cook broke the tackle and got back to the line of scrimmage. I thought he was going to lose about 3 yards, but he broke the tackle, got back to the line of scrimmage. Marshall's going to the locker room. Doesn't look good for Marshall. All right, 3rd and 8. Josh is in the shotgun, single back, 3 wides. Josh Allen's under pressure, and they sacked Josh Allen. The first time they was able to stop Miami. Chubbs with the sack. Chubb, not Chubbs with an S. Chubb with the sack. They was able to get pressure on Josh Allen. He had nowhere to go with the ball. Well, technically, he did have somewhere to go. He just didn't. He didn't let it go. Oh, he got sacked. So Prep going to try for the field goal. This is a 39-yard field goal. And he missed it wide. Dang. As soon as it came off his foot, it went to the left. Woo! That was a bad kick. That joint wasn't even close. It went straight left. That joint didn't have not a chance of making the field goal. That joint went straight to the left as soon as it left his foot. That was a bad kick. I think that might have been the worst kick I've seen all season. It had no chance. It went straight to the left. Normally it'll start down the middle and then go to the left. It starts left as soon as it left his foot. It went straight to the left. All right, Miami, 1st and 10. Miami he threw it to the running back, and the running back is stumbling. He got 2 yards. He got the catch, but he only got 2 yards. That man started stumbling and wasn't nobody by him. And it wasn't even a bad throw. He just stumbled on his own. Oh, 2nd and 8 for Miami. Open the drive, they went 52 yards. Since then, they only had 8 yards. Hand off to A-Chain. A-Chain gets about 7 yards. He was still fighting. Gets about 7 yards, maybe 6, depending on the spot. 3rd down. 3rd and 1. So you got 7 yards. 3rd and 1. All right, got a receiver in motion. Washington is in motion. Bills like they're gonna come with the blitz. And Gordon gets the 1st down with a 4-yard carry. First and 10, 4 minutes and 18 seconds left in the half. Y'all hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. We're going to be here all season. All right. We got Tua behind the center, 3 wide. All right. Hands off to the running back. He gets about 4 yards. A-Chain. Gets about 4 yards on the carry. right, 2nd and 6. Miami trying to score before the half is up. All right, fake the handoff, and then he throws it to the running back. Oh, A-Chain gets blasted for a 4-yard loss. Oh my God. Thompson was not playing on that play. The blocker that was in front of A-Chain did not block. He let him run right past him, and he blew that up in the backfield. Oh my God. God, no. All right, 3rd and 12. They coming with a blitz from the corner. Tua avoids the blitz, and he throws it down the field, and somehow Tyreek Hill makes the catch for the first down at the 39-yard line. At Buffalo's 41-yard line. Somehow they let Tyreek Hill run across the middle of the field wide open by himself. He makes the catch for the first down. All right, 1st and 10 at Buffalo's 41. Ball was whistled dead. Let's see what happened. Do we got a timeout or is it a false start? Oh, 2-minute warning. Okay. 2-minute warning. All right. Miami trying to put some points on the board before the half. They got the ball first in the first half, so Buffalo will get the ball first in the second half. Yeah, no, that man 18 got blown up in the backfield. Twenty-one 10, 23 10. 22-10. Oh, yeah, he missed the field goal. That's why they minus the point for him missing that field goal. Do I have anybody on the bench playing in my fantasy game? Nope. Nope. Don't have nobody on the bench playing in this game. I don't have nobody from Miami or the Buffalo Bills. All right. London, Spain, the land. Start September 28th, the international games. I mean, I guess you could say that because we already had an international game. Kansas City, they played in Brazil, the first game on a Friday. Oh, nice defense. Nice defense. Nice defense by White. 2nd and 10, Miami. A minute 56 seconds left in the half. All right. See what Miami dialed up. Got two in the shotgun. Two is running around for his life and there ain't nobody in front of him. That man was running for his life and wasn't nobody around him. And he threw the ball out of bounds. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Let's see if they can convert this third down and keep the drive alive. They still at the 41-yard line. They looking, he throws it, and he gets it to Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill gets the first down and gets folded. But he got 12 yards on the play. He's running straight out of bounds. He got folded up like a lawn chair. All right, 1st and 10. Miami drive is still alive. 1 minute, 19 seconds left, and they're eating up a lot of clock. They better score on this drive because they're eating up a lot of clock. Play clock is running down. All right, he hands it off to Gordon. Gordon gets about 5 yards, maybe 6, because he got a little push at the end. Mighty got 6 yards. Who called the timeout? Oh, Buffalo called their second timeout. Buffalo called a timeout. Okay. If you was gonna call a timeout, then you should have called a timeout when there was 1 minute and 7 seconds left. You let them eat all that clock. All right, Miami got 4 wides, 1 running back, 2 is in a shotgun. Tyreek Hill in motion. My Buffalo coming with the blitz. He throws it to A-Chain. A-Chain lose yards again. He's going backwards. Every time he's catching the ball now, he's losing about 3 or 4 yards. This is the second pass that he caught, and he didn't lost like 4 yards. A-Chain is going backwards. He's making the catch, but he's losing yardage. There was a 2nd and 4 now. It's 3rd and 7. All right. Miami didn't even up the time of possessions. They're at 14:35. The Bills at 14:38. So Miami even up the time of possession with this drive. They're eating up a lot of clock. Got the tight end in motion. Tua's looking. Tua's looking. He's looking. He's running for his life. Tua runs for the first down and slid down. Got the first down. 1st and 10. They got 34 seconds, 33, 32, 1, 30. They called timeout. 30 seconds left on the clock for the half. Bosa couldn't get there. He tried to trip him up, but he couldn't get there. He was just a half a yard too short. All right, Miami's in the red zone. They're at the 19-yard line. They in scoring range. They could kick a field goal if they can't get the first down. Oh, I'm sorry, they're at the 17-yard line. Tua's looking to throw. Tua throws, but he gets hit as he throws, but the ball hit the ground. No catch. Second and 10. Yeah, that ball hit the ground, Connor. I don't know what you was trying to pull, but that ball hit the ground. All right. Second and 10. Got 23 seconds left in the half. They got 2 seconds left on the play clock. They delay a game. Wow, they let him get that off. That was a delay of game. That joint said 00, and they snapped the ball like 2 seconds after the delay of game. They let him get that off. Wow, that's crazy. The range. Referees wasn't paying attention to the clock. Third and 3 with 17 seconds left. Miami called a timeout. They got 1 timeout left. Buffalo has no timeouts. They just looking to stop them from scoring a touchdown or possibly get a turnover. All right. Bosa gets the hit, but Tua makes the pass to Tyreek Hill. He gets the first down and get out of bounds with 11 seconds left. So it's going to be first and goal. $11 seconds left. First and goal. They look like they at the 3-yard line. Yep, Buffalo 3. Quick pass to Tyreek Hill. Oh, no, that was the Waddle. Touchdown. Oh, Miami tied it up before the half. Well, pending the extra point. Pending the extra point. And he makes the extra point. 14-14, 8 seconds left in the half. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm back. All right. All right. 8 seconds left. Prater, you just missed a daggone easy 39-yard field goal. That joint had no chance of making it. Oh, he running it out of the end zone. Oh, he's still going. He gets back to the 30. 2 seconds left on the clock. I would have just took it down in the end zone, let it bounce in the end zone. I would have got the ball at the 35-yard line. We would have had 8 seconds. You ran it out to the 30, and now you got 2 seconds. They just down the ball. All right, that's the end of the half. Buffalo Bills, Miami Dolphins, 14-14. I said it might be a tight game. This is the divisional game. That's why I didn't pick them for that 12.5-point spread. Buffalo could come out and blow this game open in the second half, but right now it doesn't look like it. Like Miami got their act together. Looks like they got their act together. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to shut this down because I gotta take my wife to work. I appreciate y'all for coming through. It was a great half of football. I will be back on Sunday to call the 1 o'clock and the 4 o'clock game. Appreciate y'all for your time. It's your boy D Free. Sports Talk. We out. Peace.